They killed. Give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my actions. Yes, you said. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did? That's right. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. This obstacle set in the road, the result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home, only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles and make it official. I'm capturing every cracker surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the ruler show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slim. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Steering me a Honda's words, ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit a Lord, fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bombshell. Revenge is served cold, I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of mad shooters. There was design 5 for our babies to pass through it. And the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums. One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I got you. Let it vibe real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, but tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation falls till you fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. Colder than the avalanche, way above average. Fierce taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Java come on, man, dark sands get broke down. riding through Evanston with Mark Quad. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga. I lay that game down. I feel his pain. Cause nothing is the same now. Never light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, no tangent. Try to warn them niggas we bear arms like tarantula. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Make my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo, spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Pay me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride around with Yara, just left the state bridge. Looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember, I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone ever since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah.
Seriously, you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will. I'm that nigga.
One West, 125th Street. Look, y'all put y'all faith in presidents like they gon' change this country. Win the league and let y'all play cause y'all gon' make a money. Fuck Obama, he ain't come here on Congo.
American Honor don't like no soldiers. We don't like no soldiers.
Black, Hispanic, Native, they hate y'all as the same. Hate Christ in their image, hate you as a slave. God ain't all love. Scriptures say he hate African soft niggas. They know we not the same. School to prison pipeline to get you off the streets. Put you in the cell toilet connected to the sink. Molested as a kid, she prostituted as a teen. The byproduct of Martin Luther King dream. They just took the yoke off, my nigga, we ain't free. We live in bleak in these wastelands of poverty. If you don't know the truth, then the lie sound promising. Prophecy, gift and the curse. Dylan started killing, they was sitting in church. Black folk forgave him, man, this shit is absurd. You should never love your enemy, that shit ain't gonna work. Yeah, fuck dying on your knees, you better die in glory. Man, I joined the UPK, taught me the art of warring. I took a nigga life like mine to be recognized. I feel that pain every day, it can't be reconciled. Pops banging, my sister a prostitute. My brother got life, and somehow I still found the truth. War ready, no cowards, no excuse. Fuck reparations, you can't bandage no open wounds. Blood on the leaves, body swing hung from a noose. I was on a run in Nashville and I found the truth. I called the school, classes being held by the shock on my life. I want to be a gangster like a cop. Do this for my brothers, real brotherhood. Everything we do, we got it out this book. My nigga, I can never be no African. UPK the only authorized acronym. I'm passionate about my brothers and sisters. We in hell, I ain't got nothing against them. That's another religion. If it ain't under your honor, ain't he murdered by them and got a hug from your honor. That's the way out for a coward in my observation. They don't fear the Lord, they indoctrinated. Wolves in sheep clothing, Joe Osteen. Real priests bringing back black royalty. One West on my headpiece, ranking order. Can't let them trick me off the streets, I gotta raise my daughter. I got brothers at the border ducking ICE agents. I got the name change, it was life changing. My family thought it was a game, put on all black, they said I was going through a phase. There's more of us in jail than it was slaves. Chosen.
Somos la Escuela Israelita del Conocimiento Práctico Universal. Hoy estamos aquí con la forma de enseñar Yahana na ESPK. This is what Commander General Yahana. This is what he did.
First camp, I cut off all my dreads. I took an oath when that oil hit my head. Niggas capping like they live. I'm a priest, I never stick no fork in no pig. I was dead till I found out how to live. This brotherhood taught me how to be a man. I came back to my roots, I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge. I got a rib, I'm married to this work. You wanna serve the Lord, he ain't in the Christian church. I had to dig. A couple gaps I had to bridge.
That's right. I'ma show them it's a different. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches and they feelin'. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want my gun to show, so I wear my shirt bigger. This is our world, cause if this was your world, I'd be the villain. Break his whole block down, all I gotta do is finish. Stuff in Mac Shell drums, turn your crib to Sunday dinner. You don't live here, you visit, this my shit, it's a difference. I don't do lean, Lobos in my cup is what I'm sipping. I don't do dreams, I just say a prayer, go and get it. And it all work out, you know this ain't for play, this ain't for fun. I've been destined for this shit, niggas know that I'm the one. This shit can go 100 yards, you would think I kicked a punt. You would think I had a flare gun on go, you niggas run. They like he an Israelite, all he rap about is guns. Bitch, I'm an Israelite that own a lot of guns. What that nigga said who? Tell him watch the grind. Yeah, you must be crazy if you ever think of stopping mine. Knock all of the chains out you niggas, make them drop a dime. This tour is whole 12, it is not a zodiac sign. Piss me off, get me in my bag, make me drop a bomb. Drop a nuke, make the world freeze, I can stop the time. Watch what you do, cause once you do it, you can't press rewind. On purpose, I do the opposite, so nigga cross the line. This is different, I ain't looking for trouble, but on point, case you think I rap. Turn him to a vegetable, lead this nigga Cabbage Patch. No new niggas with me, if you see him, then they got my back. Got it out the mud, big stepping, you can see the tracks, follow me. I can teach you something, have her see relax. If you gonna speak on anything, just make sure it's fact. It's a difference, we are not the same, help them notice that. Pay attention, watch how we move, we can know we can't. Hang around all real niggas, and we move as one. This ain't Fortnite, get into it, ain't no 1v1. The smoke I bring to you, you can't take it in with your lung. Life about warfare, we just make it look fun. She asked what kind of oil I got on, I told her give them some. When West the only real niggas left, you better get you one. Chicken shop, giving out wings if I pull a drum. It's a difference, you better watch your words before you eat your tongue. Scrape the whole plate, not a trace nor leave a crumb. Ice falling off the watching chain like it's freezer burn. Daring somebody to say my name, I will eat for him. Loyalty means everything, so I don't eat with them.
So special.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hissing. Been winning so much, they didn't think I put the fix in. Get the game to go my way, they gon' thinking that I rigged it. If I say it in my raps, I would do it or I lived it. What you say in your raps is entertainment, you just kidding. Hard times, I got tired of being broke, so I fixed it. This pole get the job done. Nigga, this is stick shit. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them, 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless. Reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped, that's why I walk with a signet. Build it from the ground up, did it all independent. Don't put your head in my business, to the wall I'm appended. They say I walk around like I'm perfect, bitch, I'm sinless, blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit, the other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me, wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I ain't at the soil. You got a pair on me, that'll leave your family tree spoil you. Can't catch you, then I get your man, make him lord you. The only comp is me, and I'm trying to be cordial. I I feel like I'm royal, you interchange with the mind. I love a 10 with a sexy walk, but I take a switch with a 9. Gear up and go crazy when they tell me it's time. Empty the whole clip to the last shot like the game on the line. Speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. The life that I chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand till we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, shit is endless. What I speak is the truth, I don't care if it's offensive. This the life that we chose, no turning back, we end this. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them 40 days, 40 nights, this shit is endless.
Heard you had a visit with your mom today. It went okay?
Yeah.
You're still not mad, are you?
No. She told me to come to class for a reason, right?
Hey, you talk about the issues you've been having?
No.
And what issues are those?
The drugs and the drinking.
Hey, you've been coming to class for 2 months now. You don't think it's time we start getting our hands dirty?
I guess.
Did you do that homework assignment I told you about?
And what was that?
You were supposed to write down a list of all your triggers and the scriptures that's supposed to help you when you start to think about relapse.
Why I gotta get homework? Nobody else get homework. And plus, Dave said it's bullshit.
Well, Dave don't come to class. And unfortunately, I ain't his teacher. And we talked about how he could be a negative influence.
Dave always been with me. He's been with me my whole life.
But he don't want you to change, do he?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
All right, well, we got a lot of pre-gaming to do. We might as well step off right quick.
And
What's the problem?
I was talking to Isaiah Ward, and he kind of told me that I shouldn't be hanging out with you because you kind of like, negative.
I know you ain't letting them niggas get in your head, man. I know that's not what's happening. Come on. We got a lot more important things to be trying to decide tonight. Come on, man.
Like what?
Like light or dark?
Hennessy or tequila? Don Julio or Termata? You know what? I guess we can. I can get a drink.
Right,
fuck it. I guess I can get a drink.
That's what I thought. You be real smooth with this game, don't you?
All right.
What the hell was that you doing?
It's juice.
There ain't no Hennessy, man. Babies, man.
Isaiah Ward told me that I shouldn't be drinking as much.
Man, fuck all that, man. Listen, y'all got the same color cup. You just a minute. When you distracted, just take the cup. Take your cup.
All right. Sure.
All right, man. Let me take this quick shot real quick. Throw the show on Facebook for the game night, man. All right. Get up in there. How the homework assignment go? I noticed you ain't talk too much about the drinking. You comfortable with the drinking?
There's nothing I could do about it now, but if I wouldn't have been such a drunk, then maybe my stepfather wouldn't have died.
Listen, it was a lot of people on the road that night. It was raining and it was slick. You know what I mean? The truck was coming at you head on. If you hadn't swerved, you might be dead too.
But it was my fault.
It wasn't your fault.
If I wasn't high or drunk that night when I picked him up, then maybe.
Maybe what?
Never mind. Dave was right about you, man. You an asshole. Dave is my real friend.
Listen, man, I'm gonna show you something, and you might not even like this. All right, but you know what, your boy Dave, we took a picture last night during the game night, and you know what? Dave ain't your friend, bro, because Dave, he don't exist.
Wow, you're a hallucination.
Was that a hallucination?
Maybe I just imagined that you slapped me.
Oh, come on now. We can do this all night. Editing, Photoshop. You do think Wakanda is real too? Stop talking crazy, man. Let's go. Come on, man. You tripping, man. You bugging. Listen, I stopped by the spot before I came over here. Look.
What?
Oh, there you go.
Mm.
And no thing.
All right.
Let him relax. That's good, man. Straight.
I can't do this with you. I've been trying to get myself together, and I just can't do this shit no more.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. You bitching. You sound like a whole bitch right now. Man, we trying to get high tonight. We trying to turn up. What's good? It's any other weekend, man. Any other weekend, we getting high. We're going to fuck some hoes. Probably it's going to be a great night, you bitching. Man.
All right, man. Look, all right. So look, all right. Let's go get some weed.
Now you talking my language.
All right, let's go get
Let's
some
go,
weed.
man. Start this bitch up,
And
man.
then when I pull up, you know what I'm saying, we you know what I mean, just hop out and then we're going to grab what we got to grab.
Exactly. All right, let's do it.
All right, let's
Fuck
do it. Let's do it. Can't do this shit no more, man. Shit fucking crazy. I can't do this no more. I can't do this. I'm sorry, man, but I gotta get my life together. I gotta get myself right. I gotta go, man. Sorry, man, I gotta go.
Ain't no thing. He'll be back.
You boy. You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my nigga. Yeah. I'm in yo. Got my nigga Rawan with me. But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor. You know what I'm saying? Under commanding general, your honor. Straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home. That's what my ribs say. Bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it. Ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit. Yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm ripping. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Hey, what's good, Zariah, man? What's up? Get your ass up. Oh, man, you always in trip. What's going on, man?
What's good, Ray?
Hey, man, they was clowning you at work today, man.
So?
I mean, we watched the video a couple times, but we really couldn't tell if it was you.
Yo, how's your eye?
Oh, it's cool. God damn!
What's up, Rock? What's up, Rock? Yo, let me get one of them flyers, man.
Man, I ain't giving you shit. You better get the hell out of here before Cat Pop come out here.
Man, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that, man? I'm trying to come to class, man. Why you acting crazy? Man, you need to go do that.
Man, I ain't giving him shit.
Man, what? Man, you ain't gonna give me shit. We need brothers to come to class.
Damn, man. Ite me yato me taro tato.
Man, you fucking racist, man. Give me this goddamn flyer, man. You acting crazy, home. Man, fuck you.
Oh, shit. Tebow, nigga.
What? Who?
Tebow.
Oh, damn, I ain't been to class in a minute. Shit. Oh, shit.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bike. What you got on my ties, homie?
Yeah, I ain't got nothing.
I thought you already collected the tires.
I did, but I want Red's 10%.
Stall him out.
What's up, Red? What you got on my ties, homie?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Oh, yeah. You got something.
I ain't got. Hey, man, that's messed up, man.
Shut your ass up or I knock your ass out.
Yo, Tebow, man, that's messed up, man. Give him his money back.
What money?
Right now. Money.
Hey, man, why ain't y'all help me?
Yeah, man, I paid my tithes.
Man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
What about the time he took the tires from me in Zariah's backyard?
Oh, that was different.
Man, let's jump him.
Man, sit your ass down, man.
Man, I got mind control over Tebow. When he here, I pay my tithes. But when he leave, I pay my tithes.
Man, damn, man. I should have just paid my tithes, man.
Man, that nigga gonna cry at the car.
You should have paid his tithes.
Shit, real shit.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so hot, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hit dick shit. What I speak is the
What's up,
truth.
y'all?
I don't care if it's offensive.
What's up, Red?
Life that I chose, no turning
Thanks for the
back
bike.
in this. They don't understand.
You got on my ties,
so
homie.
tell them no forgiveness. Rain on them.
God damn, man.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive.
God
Life
damn.
that I chose, no turning back. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness.
Tebow,
Rain on them.
nigga.
I believe in
Tebow.
reincarnation, so you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped. That's why I walk with a signet.
I wanna do-
Be like, man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would help y'all.
All right, word. Man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
Blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit. The other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me. Wish a nigga would, so
Yo, 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 clap it up, clap it up. You know what it is, man. It's the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York in 1969. Underneath Commanding General Yohana. You dig? Man, hold on, let me see something. What damn, can y'all see me? Let me know in the chat if y'all can see me. That's weird. I don't know what's going on. Well, y'all can hear me though. That's, I guess, I'm not sure why you can't see me. That's odd, but hey, you know, it is what it is. We just gonna rock it out for now. Hopefully, Lord willing, it gets back in motion. But yeah, man, it's the Israelite School Universal Practical Knowledge, man. Start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? This is Wednesday night log class, as we do every week, live from the 515. Let me yeah, y'all can hear me, but I don't know what's going on with the visuals, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, so yep, today we definitely gonna break it down, man. You know, shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, tuning in. Hit the like button. Hit the like button and hit the share. Share the content. You understand? Definitely hit the like button. And if anybody wants to join the panel, man, the link is in the chat. The link is definitely in the chat. Shit, well, hopefully we'll be able to see y'all, because for some reason you can't see me. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, today's topic of the discussion is what? The spirit of rebellion. You understand? The spirit of rebellion. And of course, that spirit is rampant, you know what I'm saying, across Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You understand? That spirit right there is prevalent amongst our people. You understand? We don't want to listen to the Most High God or none of that. You dig? So let's just get it. First off, let's go over here to the book of 1 Samuel chapter 15. First, oh yeah, get your pens and your pads, you know what I'm saying? Take some notes. You understand? Write down these precepts. I know you can't see me, but I'm not the important one at this time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely get your pens and pads. You can see the screen, you can see the scripture though, so that's all that matters. So this is 1 Samuel chapter 15 and verse 23. You dig? And it goes like this. It says, "For rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry. Because thou hast rejected the word of the Lord, he have also rejected thee from being king." You understand? So rebellion is the spirit of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And stubbornness, that's you, and it's like being idolatrous, like worshiping other gods. Because when you don't want to listen to what the Lord said, you following another God. You can't serve two masters. You dig? So that's why the Most High God, he simply just asked the children of Israel, just follow me, just follow the Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments, and they are not grievous. It's that simple. You understand? It's that simple. Yeah, my screen ain't on. It's just when I share the screen, then it's on. But for some reason, the actual, like, for some reason my video won't show up. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you can hear me, so we just gonna keep it pushing. So Lord willing, it'll come back on. But yeah, so this rebellion is the sin of witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? And stubbornness is as iniquity and idolatry, because our people don't want to follow the Most High God. They don't want to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. You might as well be doing idolatry. You might as well be serving Buddha, Allah, etc., because our Lord, our God, Yahweh, He gave us simple commandments as a nation of people to run a government. You understand? That's what it's all about. It's us running a government. And in a government, you have a leader. You understand? Now, of course, our king is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. You understand? But until Christ comes back, there are leaders in the earth that are operating right now. You understand? One, and specifically, there's always a chain of command. You understand? Because, like I said, it's like a government. This ain't no where everybody's just do as thou wilt, and we just all freelancing. You understand? There's a chain of command. It's an order. You understand? It's always been like that. The Most High God chose Moses, which we're going to get into. You know what I'm saying? Then he chose King David. Then he chose, after Moses, he chose Joshua. You know what I'm saying? So there's always a specific leader to lead our people. You know what I'm saying? And it's all underneath the spirit of the Lord, regardless. But unfortunately, a lot of people and naysayers and scoffers, they don't like order. And that's rebellious. That's stubbornness, and that's rebellion. You understand? And that's as the sin as of witchcraft. Let's go over here also to the book of Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? And then when each leader, you know what I'm saying, especially when you follow the Lord, especially us in the UPK, all we do is just teach. Yeah, no sweat. Yeah, but all we do is teach. We teach the scripture. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Thus saith the Lord. We teach you to stop celebrating Christmas. We teach you to stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, to follow the scriptures as thus saith the Lord. You understand? Ever since the 60s, the ISUPK been the One West, to be exact, been the vanguards of this truth. You understand? But unfortunately, guess what? You got the spirit of rebellion out here. And people think, oh, well, God's not only with y'all, God's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or they just want to follow their nasty Christian pastor, Pastor Pork Chop. You understand? Power Bottom, Potter House, TD Jakes, people like that. You understand? So let's just go over here to the book of Isaiah chapter 30. Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 30 and verse 9. Let's get it. And it says this. It says, this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. So a lot of our people, they are rebellious, lying children. They don't want to hear the law of the Lord. They want to do as they want to do, to satisfy their own lusts and their own greed. You know what I'm saying? And their own vainglory. Verse 10 would say to the seers, see not, to the prophets, Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. So yeah, they want to hear what they want to hear. They don't want to hear, oh, we shouldn't be doing Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear none of that. They don't want to hear, oh, we should be it's no sweat. They don't want to hear that we should be doing what we shouldn't do Christmas. You understand? They don't want to hear that we shouldn't do what's some other one? Easter. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear none of that. They just want to do whatever they want to do. Gainsayers, scoffers. Oh, the Lord ain't with y'all. The Lord's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to follow the chain of command that the Lord has set up. And the Lord has always set up a leadership. You understand? Because it's a government. That's exactly what the nation of Israel is. It's a government. Straight up. Verse 11. And it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Wherefore, so listen, they don't even want the Most High God to be in front of them because the Most High God is too strict. You dig? The Most High God is way too strict for them. No, they rather smoke weed. Yeah, they still want to smoke weed. They still want to eat pork. They still want to go to the and eat shrimp, crab, and lobster. That's what they want to do. They don't want to stop with their old habits. They want to fulfill their own lusts. You understand? They want to create their own groups. You understand? It says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon. Verse 13, therefore this iniquity shall be unto you as a breach ready to fall. So yeah, you want to be rebellious. You want to go with your feelings and how you think things should go, and you trust in that iniquity. Guess what? It's going to be to you as a breach ready to fall. Meaning it's going to come crashing down all of a sudden. Everything that you thought you was about and this and that, it's going to come crashing down on you because you don't want to follow protocol. You don't want to follow the order. You don't want to listen to the Most High God. You don't want to listen to the men of the Lord. So guess what? It's going to be unto you as a breach ready to fall. You dig? So let's go over here to a circumstance where it showed this type of spirit amongst the men of Israel. So let's go over here to the book of Numbers, chapter 16. The book of Numbers, chapter 16. And we could just start at verse 1. You dig? But yeah, so it says right here, Numbers chapter 16 and verse, we're just going to start at 1 just for context. Now, just to give the backdrop of everything, this is after Moses had led the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. You understand? We were being oppressed, like similar the same way we are now. And you know what I'm saying? The Most High God heard the cries of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? And he remembered the promises which he gave unto Abraham, his faithful servant. You understand? And so when he heard the cries of the children of Israel, of course, he sent a savior. You know what I'm saying? Someone to lead the people into salvation. You understand? And so, of course, who was that person? That person was Moses. So now this is after all that, all the miracles they seen, the plagues, this and this and that, and now they're in the land, in the wilderness. You understand? On their journey to the promised land. And of course, you got stiff-necked, rebellious people who always want to go against the grain. You understand? Who think they somebody. You know what I'm saying? Saying, oh, well, let's just read it. So this is verse 1. It says, now Korah, the son of Izhar, the son of Kohath, the son of Levi, and Dathan, and Abraham, or Abraham, or however you want to say it, the sons of Eliab and On, the son of Pelet, sons of Reuben, took men. And they rose up before Moses and certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. So these brothers, they were a part of the tribe of Reuben, and they rose up. They had, what does it say, princes and famous cats? You know what I'm saying? Like celebrities. You know what I'm saying? Or people who were thought to be somebody. You know what I'm saying? And what they do, they rose up against Moses with other people, the children of Israel, at least 250 of them. You know what I'm saying? And that was just like the princes of it. There's probably even more than that, just the random everyday Joes. You know what I'm saying? And they rose up against Moses. Verse 3. And it says, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron. So they rose up against the protocol, against the standard that was set. You understand? The leadership that was there at the time. And what are they doing? They're being rebellious. You understand? They don't want to respect the protocol. They don't want to, they want their own vainglory. They like, well, let's keep reading. And it says, and they gathered themselves together and spoke against, they gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron and said unto them, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is amongst them. So they done came together. They like, man, look, hey, the Lord is with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord ain't only with y'all, the Lord's with everybody. So that's that rebellious spirit. You know what I'm saying? And that's like these like right now how you got these little break off groups off of break off groups. You understand? Instead of following how the protocol and the things that are set up, you know what I'm saying? You want your own vainglory. You think you somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it says, princes and famous people in the congregation, men of renown. You understand? So now you want to do what you want to do. Talk about what the Lord ain't only with y'all, the Lord's with everybody. Ain't we all holy? We're going to make our own. Now they done created their own little group. You understand? So let's keep reading. And it says, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. So they saying, well, so, but now you want to say you above everybody. You know what I'm saying? See, but guess what? The Lord chooses who's going to be the leaders or not. You understand? But people don't respect that. You understand? People are given certain positions, and because of you and your vainglory, you can't respect that. Now you want to be just like these people and say, oh, well, why are you raising yourself up? The Lord's with everybody. Let's keep reading. Verse 4. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face. He's like, damn, why they gotta go against the grain, man? I done took you out the land of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? I done did this and that. I done showed you the law, statutes, and commandments and the truth and how we supposed to govern ourselves. And now that ain't enough. Now you gotta say, well, the Lord's with everybody. You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna put yourself above everybody? You dig? How you gonna call yourself the leader? You dig? So let's keep reading. Verse 5. And he spake unto Korah and unto all his company, saying, even tomorrow the Lord will show who are his and who is holy, and will cause him to come near unto him. Even him who he hath chosen will he cause to come near unto him. This do, take you censers, Korah and all his company, and he put fire therein, and put incense in them before the Lord tomorrow. And it shall be that the man whom the Lord doth choose shall be holy. Ye take too much upon you, you sons of Levi. So now, you know what I'm saying, he's having them do something to see who. So, well, if you think the Lord's with everybody or whatever, well, let's just prove that. You know what I'm saying? And he said, and Moses said unto Korah, here, I pray you, ye sons of Levi, seemeth to be a small thing unto you that the God of Israel has separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself, to do the service of the tabernacle of the Lord, and to stand before the congregation to minister unto them. You know what I'm saying? So they want to be the main ones. You understand? Or at least they want to create their own little congregation. You know what I'm saying? Their own break-off group. You dig? And they going against the protocol. They going against the grain. But let's just see what happens to these people. So let's just go down. Let's drop all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Because it reads on, because they're in the wilderness. And of course, Moses, he's pissed. You know what I'm saying? He's hot that they even trying to come up against him. Verse 15, Moses was very wroth and said unto the Lord, respect not their offering. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them. So he ain't even did nothing to them. And they, for their own vainglory or whatnot, in their own selfish, rebellious ways, they want to come against the leadership. You understand? And Moses said unto Korah, be thou and all thy company before the Lord, thou and they and Aaron tomorrow, and take every man his censer and put incense in them, and bring ye before the Lord every man his censer, 250 censers. Thou also and Aaron, each of you with the censer. You understand? So they got the censers with the incense, and tomorrow they're gonna come up before the congregation, and they're gonna basically try to prove who is with the Lord. Is the Lord with everybody, or is the Lord with Aaron, the Lord with Moses? You know what I'm saying? Who exactly is it going to be? You know what I'm saying? So let's just drop down some more. And at verse 31, and it says, and it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened up her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertain unto Korah, and all their goods. You understand? So they got swallowed up in a sinkhole. That's exactly what happened. See, the Lord don't play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, damn right. And this is exactly what I'm bringing down. Yeah, he did ordain him. You understand? Because he was in that position. He was in that position, and everyone left. You understand? To create fake groups. And that's exactly what I'm breaking down. Damn right he ordained that. You understand? But we got men who go against the grain, just like Korah, and say, what does it say? Let's go back up to the top. Let's go back up. What does it say? And they rose up, verse 2. And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, famous men, and blah, blah, blah. And they gathered together against Moses and against Aaron and said unto them, you take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourself above the congregation of the Lord. That's exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And it's order up in the scriptures. It's always been order. I'm reading to you right now. You understand? Yeah, I'm reading it to you as we speak. And what happened to the men who decide to go against the grain? They get destroyed. You understand? People want to make these different, they don't want to respect the order. You know what I'm saying? They want to make, they want to gather themselves together with who they think is this and who they think is that. And the Lord would destroy these people, man. That's exactly what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is destroying all these old fake Christian pastors who go against the truth. You know what I'm saying? You see T.D. Jakes in there, they passing out left and right. You know what I'm saying? And all these fake Israelite groups, they keep breaking off, and they're going to get what's going to happen? They're going to get destroyed also. You understand? So the Lord will show who he's standing with. You understand? Because guess what? There's always been an order when it comes to this. And that the rebellion is the spirit of witchcraft. You understand? That's exactly what it is. Let's keep going down. And it says, and it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave asunder that was under them, and the earth opened up her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that appertained unto Korah, and all their goods. You understand? Verse 33, they and all that appertained to them went down alive into the pit, and the earth closed up upon them, and they perished from among the congregation. You understand? Yeah, so they get destroyed. That's exactly what happens when people don't want to follow the protocol. You understand? Verse 34, and all Israel that were round about them fled as they cried for them, for they said, lest the earth swallow us up also. And there came out a fire from the Lord and consumed the 250 men that offered the incense. So the Most High God destroyed them, man. You understand? That's exactly what happened. The Most High God destroyed them because they had that spirit of rebellion. You understand? That's exactly what it is. And yeah, it's what you said. You said this is just a story example. It doesn't name General Johanna. Yeah, of course it's not gonna see. You're missing the point. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna have his exact name. The point of this is the fact that men go against the order. You understand? There's always been an order. Straight up. So let's go over here to Book of Psalms, chapter 106. 106 and 16. This is just basically recapping the account. You know what I'm saying? It says they envied Moses also in the camp, and Aaron, the saint of the Lord. So a lot of these people, they envious. You know what I'm saying? They was envious. Yes, Moses was chosen by name, but his name wasn't spoken of before he was chosen. There wasn't no written down prophecy of Moses' name before Moses was Moses. You understand? So unless you can find a scripture where it said, and a child shall be born named Moses. It doesn't happen like that, bro. But anyway, verse 16, it says they envy Moses also in the camp, and Aaron, the saint of the Lord. Verse 17, it says, the earth opened up and swallowed up Dathan and covered the company of Abiram, and a fire was kindled in their company. The flame burned up the wicked. You understand? They gonna be destroyed, man. People who love to go against the Most High God and His order will be destroyed. You're gonna get swallowed up into all the pause. You understand? They're gonna get swallowed up just like Corey and all people did. You understand? And people will get destroyed by the flame of fire, especially when this nuclear war break out. You understand? And everybody who has a spirit of witchcraft and the spirit of rebellion, that wickedness. You understand? You want to go against the men of the Lord and the truth, you will be destroyed with everybody else who does the same thing. I pray you understand. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my words. This is, I'm just reading, thus saith the Lord. Because that's why every week we here trying to gather ourselves together. You know what I'm saying? We trying to gather our people together. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm reading it to you right now. This is how you know, because there's always been an order. There's always been order. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And there's war going on right now everywhere we looking. There's war. I don't know why you can't see that. You know what I'm saying? And all these nations, Mexico, they gathering all their nations together, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But so let's keep reading. Matter of fact, let's jump over here to the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? Verse 12. This is the Hebrews chapter 3, verse 12. It says, take heed, brethren, lest there be any of you an evil heart of unbelief. So yeah, there's a lot of brothers and sisters who don't believe. You know what I'm saying? That's an evil heart. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly, they don't believe that Yahweh Shai is king, or they don't even believe the standard and the protocol of order that's set on earth. Straight up. People can't even follow the men that they do see. How you gonna follow someone that you can't see? You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be out here like on some freelancing, like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, let's go back to what the men said in Numbers. Let's go back. Where we at? Yeah. It says, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. So yeah, then, hey, well, the Lord's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And everybody want to exalt themselves above their own thing in their own head. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit of rebellion. And it'll be wise for people to repent from that, because like the Most High God destroys people who are standing on that. You understand? It's all over the scriptures. It's all over it. I'm just picking out a few of them. This is one of the most known ones. You understand? So let's go back to Hebrews chapter 3 and verse 12. It says, take heed, brethren, lest there be in any of you an evil of Salakia. Lest there be in any of you an evil heart of unbelief, and departing from the living God, but exhort one another daily, which while it is called today, lest any of you be hardened through the deceitfulness of sin. So a lot of these people be getting deceived by their own sin and their own vainglory. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be the man. They want to be the man. You know what I'm saying? And just follow the chain of command. It's that simple. We are the body of Christ. This is a nation. This is a government. You know what I'm saying? In verse 14, for we are made partakers of Christ if we hold the beginning of our confidence is steadfast unto the end. So we need to hold on to what was written, like what the scripture says. It says, remember the days of old. You understand? So we're going to take our confidence steadfast unto the end. That's exactly what we're going to do. We ain't going to create new doctrines, you know what I'm saying, and make new break-off groups after break-off groups. See, that's where that spirit gets, is like the example I was showing yesterday. Niggas like this. Let's go right here. This is what that spirit gets, man.
Law of liberty. Law of liberty is when you do what the fuck you want to do. Because the Most High.
Right. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to follow order. You want to say you the man. You know what I'm saying? You want to say you the man. You're going to be just like this nigga right here.
Said you could. Don't listen to man. All right. Let's get a view of the spread here. Gonna make the Pharisees mad. Now, what I want you to do, we'll put the camera here. Am I in there? What I want you to do is I want to make sure that you get the hams. They like when we do that. Come in there. Did you get the juices?
Ooh, yeah. Niggas don't want to follow the order. Niggas don't want to follow the truth. Niggas want to be their own somebodies. Next thing you know, you're going to be making your own fake holiday with your own fake group, eating your big honey glazed ham. Because you want to do what the fuck you want to do. Excuse my French. You understand? That's exactly what that spirit gets. That spirit of rebellion, you don't want to follow protocol and follow order. You're going to fall off and be destroyed. You're going to get consumed in the earth with the ways of the world. You know what I'm saying? And making excuses for why you still want to do Thanksgiving and call it Yahweh Day, or this is the day that the Lord has made, or whatever day lustful thinking that these people come up
Look
with.
at there. I'm looking for 4,000 insults. All right. Y'all see that ham? Bring it in again. Bring it in. Real slow. There you go. Y'all see that ham? Woo, ain't that? No, wait a minute. Do y'all see that swine?
Right. And he got a whole little congregation of people, and they believe this dumbass shit. That's because, just like it said in where was we at? In Numbers. Let's go back. It says, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. Yeah, that's what they do. They said, well, the Lord ain't just with y'all, the Lord's with everybody. Why you want to be why you think you in control? And then next you know, they do a break-off group of a break-off group, perverting the word of the Lord with the spirit of rebellion. And next you know, you got niggas out here eating pork because they don't want to follow orders. That's that spirit of rebellion. You understand? Back to Isaiah chapter 30. What does it say? Isaiah 30 and verse 9. This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Lord. You understand? Damn right. Yeah, Pastor Pork Chop. Yep. And that's what they do, man. Then you got even in the Christian church, because they didn't want to follow protocol. Now, then you got pastors out here who, matter of fact, this is something I just seen today. It kind of don't really got nothing to do with it, but it kind of does. But I just want to play this because the spirit of doing what you want to do will have you doing other shit just like this. Fair use. Oh shit.
Been forcing their 3 sons to sleep on their porch since August.
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all all right, man? You sure, man? I'm on live stream, yeah, because it's a lot of people trying to help y'all, bro.
Now, a video came out of a social media user confronting the sons as they were sleeping on the porch has hit the internet.
Man, you want to go get something to eat or something, man? Like, this is like, people been calling me. I know you all know who I am, man.
As you guys heard in the video, the son was refusing help, was pretty content with sleeping on the porch, but something tells me that he is trying to keep a tight lip out of fear that he'll get in trouble. Obviously, after this news hit the fan, people wasted no time finding out who this man was, and according to social media, he is a pastor at Metropolitan Baptist Church. His name is Pastor Kwame O.H. Jones.
Anyway, they got this damn pastor. He wanna, of course, because he don't want to listen to the Most High God. He ain't showing brotherhood. He ain't following the laws. He probably celebrating Thanksgiving, all that. And for some dumbass reason, he got his sons sleeping on the goddamn porch. What type of shit is that? You understand? Because if you was following the true spirit of God, you would not have your sons and sleeping on the goddamn porch, man. I just had to throw that in there. It really kind of don't got nothing to do with the topic. But I just seen that and I just thought I had to bring that out. But hey, it's the spirit of rebellion, man. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you think you somebody, you over the old fake little church, and now you over here doing like capital punishment type shit to your goddamn sons, and they in the middle of the goddamn wintertime sleeping on the goddamn porch. Type of shit is that? You understand? Lying children, rebellious people. This is a rebellious people, lying children that will not adhere to the law of the Lord. Verse 10 would say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. You don't want to hear the right thing. They don't want to hear that you can't have your fake Thanksgiving Day. You understand? I pray them young men listen and go. They in Detroit. I pray they go somewhere downtown and see the brothers at camp, man, and get into a real body. You know what I'm saying? And follow real orders and be a real man and not listen to that goddamn excuse of a man. Got them sleeping outside on the goddamn porch. You understand? So yeah, let's go over here now. Here's another, we're going to bring out more examples of this spirit of rebellion and how these people, because they don't like to follow the chain of command, you know what I'm saying, what they do. And oh yeah, also just to bring out that, like I said, there's always been an order. So yeah, so there's like was Moses, you had like Joshua, you had King David, you had the book of Judges, like different brothers there was always certain kind of leader. You know what I'm saying? And then Christ came. Christ, he was our king, of course, of all. But after he knew he had to be crucified. So what did he do? He left someone in chain of command when he knew he was going to get crucified. So let's go over here to Matthew chapter 16. Matthew chapter 16 and verse 18. Well, let's just start at 17. And it says, and Jesus answered and said unto him, blessed art thou, Simon Bar-Jonah, for flesh and blood have not revealed it unto thee, but my Father which is in heaven. Verse 18, and I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock will I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. And I will give unto thee the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatsoever thou shalt bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatsoever shalt thou loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven. You know what I'm saying? So listen, he gave charge to Peter being the head after Christ. You understand? While he was living. So this is another example of someone being in command underneath Christ on earth. You understand? This is something that's always been done. Christ was about to be crucified, so we left that command to Peter. You understand? And then the story goes on. You know what I'm saying? Because he was about to get crucified. But yeah, the story goes on. But this is just another example of how Christ or the Most High God always had a chain of command, a chain of order. And it's still like that to this day. The Most High God does not change. You understand? And so, but unfortunately, yes, you got brothers and sisters out here who don't like order. They don't want to say Khan out of one Khan. They don't want no one over them because they just like Korah and them that's in the wilderness. And they say, what? Let's go back. Wherefore then lift ye up above yourself above the congregation of the Lord. That's what they say. You take too much upon you. We are in this. The Lord's with everybody. You understand? Well, you Johnny come lately. You just now figure out you an Israelite, and now all of a sudden the Lord's with everybody. You know what I'm saying? When there's a lot of when this truth been being taught since back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Then you got vain, just like Korah and them. You got people who think they somebody, and now they want to, and because they ain't in charge, they're gonna break off, and now they're gonna create their own group. Oh, well, they don't like what happened in that group, so now they break off. Then they create another group. Then it's a break off, and then a break off. Then you got people who just want to be. They like, well, shit, I might as well stay a Christian. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the spirit of rebellion, man. That's exactly what that is. So let's go over here to the book of Acts, chapter 5. Let's go to Acts chapter 5 and verse 35. Matter of fact, yeah, let's just start at verse 35. And it says, and said unto them, ye men of Israel, take heed to yourself what ye intend to do as touching these men. Verse 36, for before these days rose up Thaddeus, Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain. You understand? And all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. So there's always someone who wants to think they somebody. They don't want to follow the truth. They don't want to follow the Christ. You know what I'm saying? Just like even John the Baptist. John the Baptist had that same spirit. After John the Baptist baptized Christ, he was supposed to stop what he was doing and then follow Christ. You understand? But no, he had his own disciples. He had his own baptism. He kept doing his own thing. Instead of following him, Christ was his cousin. Matter of fact, Christ was his cousin, and he didn't want to stop doing what he was doing. And now, of course, John the Baptist was a mighty man. There ain't no prophet, as the scripture said, nobody was better, no man better than John the Baptist besides Christ. But after he baptized Christ, he was supposed to drop what he was doing and follow orders. You understand? Verse 37, let's keep reading. After this man rose up Judas, of Galilee in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. So there's always going to be these random cats who think they somebody because they got a little numbers and this and this and that, regardless if they got numbers or not, and they rise up to lead the people astray. When the blueprint is right there, just get in line, get in order. What you trying to raise up and do this and do that when the blueprint's already set there for you? But no, you want to create your own group, your own camps. You understand? And then when something goes wrong with that camp, then you're going to move from that camp and somebody's going to do the same thing as you. Or your own little fake church or whatever these people be doing out here. Then you're going to be like Pastor Porkchop. Pastor Porkchop making a fake holiday on Thanksgiving, acting like it's not.
Oh, that's pork roast? Yeah. Oh shit. We got swine roast too. Hey y'all, all of y'all that went for the bullshit, all right, about the butterball turkeys. Y'all believe anything, huh? Ain't nobody nutted in these damn turkeys, man. All right.
Look at her face. Pastor Porkchop. Hey, he's Rabbi Porkchop. You know what I'm saying? Elder Porkchop. You know what I'm saying? Elder. You know how they switch it up and they call them elders. Now he's elder this and elder that. But I guarantee you, he came from a break off of a break off of a break off. Going back to what I said, let's go. This is the topic of the story. Back to Numbers, where it says, "Seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. Why do you lift yourself up above everyone?" Yeah. Damn right. Yeah, that Butterball. No Diddy. Damn right, no Diddy. That Butterball, and he in denial, acting like that story was fake. Like, why would they come up with a fake story about that? You know what I'm saying? Esau is, what does it say? Esau definitely did those things, that the accusations, the allegedlys, all that. He did that. That's why the Most High God had to put in the law for man to not lie with animal, because people be doing that shit. You understand? So let's go back over here to where was we at? Oh yeah, Acts. It says, well, let's just go back up to verse 36. For before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody. Yeah, they want to boast themselves to be someone. Like it said in Numbers, what was they? Princes, famous people, men of renown, or even if they wasn't famous, nowadays you got nobodies who boast themselves to be someone because they done took a couple of our precepts, broke them down, and made their own. They done leaned into their own understanding. You know what I'm saying? Boasting themselves to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400. So he had a nice little amount of people with him. He had 400 cats. You know what I'm saying? And they joined themselves to him. But guess what happened? They were slain, and all as many that obeyed him. You understand? See, they didn't want to follow protocol, but then they want to follow someone else. That, to me, that don't make no sense. That really don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't want nobody wants to follow nobody, but then you want people to follow you. Like, come on, man. It don't make no sense. That's just like this fat motherfucker right here. Excuse me, my friend. He don't want nobody. He said, what'd he say? We don't listen to no man. But you got everybody listening to you.
Judah's going to represent until Yahushua get back in the northern and southern kingdom can become one stick. All right. All of you out there, I pray you're doing the same. Don't let none of these clowns tell you that, you know, this day you can't do this and that day you can't do that. That's not the law of liberty. Law of liberty is when you do what the fuck you want to do.
Good night. You do what you want to do. You understand? But if everybody in there told you they don't want to do what you doing, then what you gonna say? Right now, of course there ain't no law. I guess he could sleep with your rib too. One of them young men up in there can lay down with your wife, because it's the law of liberty, right? Yeah. Goddamn shame, man. Let's keep reading. It says, who was slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. Verse 37. And this man rose up, Judas of Galilee. So Judas, don't get that mistaken of Judas, because Judas is a common name. It's just another variation of saying Judah, Yahweh in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? So you had Judas Maccabees, Judas Iscariot. That's the one who was the snitch, or the one who betrayed Christ. Just like Jesus is a common name too. Like Jesus, the one who we know as our king, he wasn't the only person named Jesus. It's just all it is Joshua. You know what I'm saying? In the Hebrew, we say it's Yahweh. But Joshua in the Old Testament, his name was Yahweh. So that there's a lot of people's name that I know. A Mexican named Jesus, like, hey, that's Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Jesus. That's just the Spanish way of saying it. Everybody's saying he got game. Jesus Shuttlesworth. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's kind of off topic. But after this man rose up, Judas of Galilee, in the days of taxing, and drew away much people after him. So yeah, now he got people following him. You understand? He done started his own little group now. Yeah, thought to be somebody. But what happens? He also perished. And all, even as many obey him, were dispersed. You understand? Verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men. So yeah, when you see these type of men, man, move far away from them. These people who think that they want to be somebody and get people to start following them, and they don't want to follow what's already been set, man, refrain from these men, man. Straight up. Because you're going to fall into a ditch. You're going to get, the earth going to open up, and you're going to get consumed by the earth, man, the ways of the world. And you're going to be back to celebrating fake Thanksgiving Day, eating ham and doing all types of ungodly things. You know what I'm saying? You got certain camps. They say you could be with different nations now. You know what I'm saying? What's some other things they be saying out here, man? You could be with you're gonna get them while they're young. Like, man, just all types of madness, man. Stick with the original truth, man. That hasn't been changed. Ain't nobody done watered down nothing. Ain't nobody done flip this up and flip that up. And you know what I'm saying? But when you see these type of men, what does it say? Refrain from these men. And let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. And that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to come to nothing. You know what I'm saying? And just because it don't happen overnight, don't mean it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, well, you're going to see. You're going to see when it comes to nothing. And unfortunately, I hate to have to even talk about this shit, especially for people who are kind of new to the movement. You know what I'm saying? New to the truth. Unfortunately, this is reality. And why is it like this? The reason why it's like this is because of what? The spirit of rebellion. You got to refrain from that spirit, man. That's the spirit of witchcraft. Let's go back to that. It says, for rebellion is the sin of witchcraft, and stubbornness is an iniquity and idolatry. See, these are some stubborn ass niggas, man. They don't want to follow the protocol, so they want to rebel and do their own thing. That's stubborn. That's as iniquity and idolatry. You might as well go to the Nation of Islam. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Let's keep reading in Acts. Verse 39. But if it be of God, you cannot overthrow it, lest haply ye be found even to fight against God. You understand? Excuse me. Let me see if there's any more on that. Nope. that's pretty much that on that. But y'all get the point. Yeah, there's always gonna be different men, and then nowadays you even got sisters out here doing this shit. They got this one lady, they call her the Celestial or some shit. Sister Celestial. Oh Lord. And she anytime any kind of woman can rise up to something, all the women is gonna flock to that. You know what I'm saying? When right in the scriptures, and she believes in the New Testament too. So in the scriptures it says, I suffer not a woman to teach. But she glosses right over all that, and she's the prophetess. And she getting all these views and this and this and that. She already done made some false prophecies. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was going up in arms. Like, man, it was crazy, man. Like, these people be rising up out of here, and they learned about being Israel definitely from a certain source. And then because you don't want to follow protocol, now you want to do your own thing, and it's going to come to naught, man. It's definitely going to come to naught. And the Lord has always set up a rank and order. That has been since Moses all the way down to Peter. And even after that, until this day, till right now, there's rank and order. You understand? And for anybody who think it's any other way, you out of your goddamn mind. Straight up. And you just don't have the spirit. You got the spirit of rebellion. You don't got the spirit of truth. You got the spirit of rebellion because you don't want to see the truth. Because what? They stubborn. Stubbornness. So let's go over here now to where I want to go. Let's go over here to the book of Ephesians. The book of Ephesians, chapter 6. It says what? Chapter 6, verse 5. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your masters according to the flesh. You understand? So you want to be obedient to those who are your masters according to the flesh. Now, of course, this scripture gets perverted in a lot of sense where they try to use it as like it's talk about slavery or something. No, that's not the context. The context of this is someone who's over you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be obedient to that person. If someone who's over you, who's been doing this longer than you, you're gonna be listen and say con out of one con. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to be stubborn, and then why is it be not? Let's get that. Let's get that real quick. Yeah, Salakia. Let's get that real quick. In the book of Romans. If I'm not mistaken. Romans chapter 12 and verse 16. Yep. Salakia. It says, be of the same mind one toward another. Mind not high things, but condescend to men of low estate. Be not wise in your own conceits. So you don't want to be wise in your own conceit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be too high-minded, thinking, oh, well, shit, I could be, hey, we all like this. We all like that. Why can't I be like this? Why can't I be like that? Man, be not wise in your own conceit, man. You supposed to, there's something that was set up already in place. And like I said, the nation of the kingdom of heaven is a government. You think everybody just gonna be running around freelancing? No. There's, of course, we got the king that when he comes, he's gonna be above everyone. You understand? Then you got the 12 disciples. And then you're gonna have the 144,000. And then you're gonna have men underneath them. You're gonna have your captains and your officers and your this and your that's. There's always gonna be a structure. It's a government. And then underneath everybody else, all of us, the children of Israel, of course, is gonna be all the other nations who are serving the children of Israel. It ain't just gonna be everybody just running around, just jumping through the daisies and the flowers and doing where they want to go, laying in the grass and looking at the planet Venus and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, we're gonna be at rest, but it's gonna be order to it. We're still gonna have to celebrate the holy days. You know what I'm saying? There's still gonna be the Sabbath days. There's still gonna be everything that's set in place. You know what I'm saying? But there ain't gonna be no iniquity. You're gonna have to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Straight up. So let's go back to the book of Ephesians chapter 6. It says, servants, be obedient to them that are your own masters according to the flesh, with fear and trembling and singleness of your heart as unto Christ. So you're going to want to listen to the men that's above you telling you different orders. You don't want to be wise in your own conceit and then be like, well, I think it should be like this. So I'm gonna do what I want to do, like Pastor Porkchop said. You understand? Verse 6, not with eye service as men pleasers. See, and you don't want to do it like because you're just trying to please the next man, like a yes sir, like a yes man and shit. Like, yes, sir, yes, sir. Like you're gonna get something good, like, well, if I do it, he gonna look at me like this and look at me like that. Like, no, you're doing it because we're doing it for the nation, not because you just want to get on somebody's good side either. You know, and there's no respecter of persons. You know what I'm saying? You want to treat everyone the same way you want to be treated also. You don't treat like, for example, I won't treat Captain Nazariak better than Officer Tazan because that's Captain Nazariak. Oh, I'm gonna do, sir, what you need me to do, sir? That's men pleasing and the eye service. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna treat a trooper that's below me worse than I would treat Officer Tazan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna be, you're gonna treat everyone how you want to be treated, but also there still is rank and order. You know what I'm saying? Now, am I gonna sit here and try to give orders to Cap Nazariak? Like, hey Cap, do this for me. You know what I'm saying? No, there's still rank and order. So that's why it says servants be obedient to them that are your masters. So your master meaning someone who's above you. You understand? Someone who got some rank and order, but you don't want to do it because you want to be on some eye service and you're trying to men please. Reading on, but as the servants of Christ doing the will of God from the heart. So you're doing this all from your heart. Verse 7, with good will doing service as to the Lord and not to the men, not to men. So we're doing this not to please men, not to do this, not to do that, not to make yourself look good in front of people. You know what I'm saying? And think, oh, well, we're all like this and we can all do that. We're doing it because this is for the Lord. But the Lord has set up chain of command. You don't want to have the spirit of rebellion and break rank. You understand? Verse 8. Knowing that whatsoever good thing any man doeth, the same shall he receive of the Lord, whether he bond or free. You know what I'm saying? Reading down. And ye masters, do the same things unto them, forbearing, threatening, knowing that your masters also is in heaven, neither is there respect of persons with him. So yeah, like I just said, so even the masters or excuse me, you know what I'm saying, someone that's over you or someone who got some type of rank, you don't want to be trying to throw your rank around either. Like, yeah, man, I'm Captain So do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there is no respecter of persons. But there still is a chain of command. And if someone who's above you tells you to do something, you just do it. And respect the wisdom. You just say kind one kind and do it. Don't be like, man, shit, who are you? Shit, man, God's with all of us. Let's go back. Let's go back to number 16. Ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is amongst them. Wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. Yeah, you don't want to have that spirit, man. Straight up. That is the spirit of rebellion, stubbornness, witchcraft. You don't want that. You want to fall rank and order, follow what was set up way before any of us got into this truth. You understand? And say con out of one con. It's just that simple. Salakia, I got something. A little frog in my throat. Whatever you call that. But yeah. So yeah, that's what it is, man. You don't want to have the spirit of rebellion. You don't want to do your own thing. And then you're going to end up like you're going to be destroyed. That's what's going to happen. You're going to end up destroyed like Korah and his host of men, like, what was his name? Thaddeus and Acts and Judas of Galilee. And there's many other examples out there. But for time's sakes, I only brought out a couple of them. And I hope y'all get the picture, man. I pray you guys understand. And we say we in the UPK, this is the home of the truth. And it's not about boasting ourselves and this and this and that. It's just that's what it is, man. Straight up. That's where the truth started from. And just respect that. Now, unfortunately, you do got people who done broke off and perverted and switched up the doctrine. And I hate that it has to be that way, but that's just what it is. To the point where now it's done flip-flopped so many times, where now it's done, for people who ain't grounded they become flip-flop themselves. 1 minute they believe this, 1 minute they believe that. They don't know no more. To the point where shit, they might as well just go smoke a blunt and go and make your Howard Shah day with this big nigga and eat pork and chip.
Because the Most High said you could.
You
Don't listen to man. All right.
You don't want to listen to man.
Let's get a view of the spread here. Gotta make.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at look at the yams and look at the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You shall be humble. That's good right there.
They gonna be destroyed, man.
He said, "My servant."
They gonna be destroyed, as well as anybody else who got that rebellious spirit. Now I pray that they, you know what I'm saying, repent from that, and they could come and drop all the madness that they doing. And just like anybody, what did Paul say? That all Israel shall be saved. You understand? That's our prayer. We hope all Israel shall be saved. But unfortunately, you got niggas who's what is it? Let's go back to Isaiah 30 and 19. 30 and 9. These are rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the word of the Lord, the law of the Lord. They don't want to hear this. They don't want to hear the truth, man. They want to do, like you said, do as thou wilt. Like Alex Crowley, yeah. As above, so below. All that dumb shit that they be talking about. I missed that. That's Yep, I missed that comment. Something about Isaiah 8 and 20, but I'm probably way past that. Whatever he was talking about. Let's just see what it is. Salakia. But yeah, man, don't want to have the spirit of rebellion, man. I broke it down for time's sake as much as I could. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 8 and 20. What is this? To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, you don't want to speak not according to the word of the Lord. You understand? And that definitely, we done brought out many examples of they came out with their own Bible. I don't remember that. What was the name of it? And that's exactly what happens. The Lord destroys that type of spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then that group of, they done created what was it? What's his name? Hakkar. He created the Genesis movement. And then now somebody from that group is gonna do the same thing, man. Just like Sakari was created coming out of GMS, because they broke away from GMS. GMS broke away from this, broke away from that, and that's that rebellious spirit, man. And just, I think y'all can still hear me, but that's that same spirit, man. That Korah spirit. You know what I'm saying? They rose up against the men of the Lord. Thought they was someone. Certain children of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation. You know what I'm saying? Just like in Acts. You know what I'm saying? You had what's his name? Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody with a number of men. That's that spirit. But with that being said, man, hey, you know, Salakia for the technical difficulties. You guys couldn't see me. But at the end of the day, it's really not about me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't boasting myself to be above nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's probably the reason why that had to happen. So you ain't focusing on me. Just focus on what the scripture says, man. Straight up. And definitely there is chain of command in the Bible, all throughout the scriptures. That was just one. I just showed y'all just one of them. I mean, 2 or 3 examples. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on and on about it, but for time's sakes, it's definitely we end around this time. But with that being said, man, we are the ISUPK, start out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. A rule for new brother and sister: when a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. You understand? They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After the 6 months, if a brother or sister is interested in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to that brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court one another. And after that 6 months period, the brother and sister can get permission to marry. Tithes, that's a commandment. You can find that in the book of Numbers, chapter 18 and 21, or in the book of Malachi, chapter 3, 8 through 10. It means a tenth in the Hebrew. That's 10% of every penny or increase that the Lord gives you. You could give that to the Treasury Department. Go to isupk.com and you will see the Pay Your Tithes tab. Priest Fund, free will offering, you know what I'm saying? If for the ISUPK Iowa, if you like what you hear, or you know what I'm saying, you want to support here in ISUPK Iowa, you know what I'm saying, you could donate. It's at the bottom to $ ISUPK Iowa 515. Once again, that's $ ISUPK Iowa 515. The upcoming holy convocation is the Feast of Hanukkah. Understand that is the Feast of Dedication, the Feast of Lights. That is coming up this December. In a couple weeks, December 25th this year, you understand, and not to be confused with your pagan holiday of Christmas. You understand, this is an 8-day feast, but the opening of the feast will be this year on the 25th. You understand? And we definitely will break that down, you know what I'm saying, on that day. That's so like, if I'm not mistaken, that's a Wednesday. So we will be having class or whatnot. We'll break down what is the Feast of Dedication. What is it all about? Why do we celebrate Hanukkah or the Feast of Dedication? Also, after that, what we got Purim, but that's not until like February or something. And then, of course, we got the Lord's 56th annual Passover. You understand? Clap it up for that. And that's in April 15th this year. That's in ATL, Georgia. You understand? And but you know, you could definitely contact your nearest camp leaders or whatnot. You can email us, or you know what I'm saying, or inbox us at the ISUPK Iowa Facebook. You can email us at isupkiowa515@gmail.com if you got any questions or whatnot, and we'll definitely get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, with that being said, man, any brother want to come into the school, man, want to be a trooper, man, get in class, man, start wearing all black with a shirts, pants, headband, you know what I'm saying, say con out of one con, man. Get up in here, man, and don't have the spirit of rebellion. You understand? Follow with protocol. But with that, man, men of Israel, we're going to give a salute to men of Israel. Imagine, which means to stand. Imagine Shabbat. Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatham. Yah Matar, that means hands down, Sar. We're going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Sisters, Imagine. Men of Israel, Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak. Yahweh Shamar Elatham by Shem Yahushua.
Yahweh Shamar Elatham by Shem Yahushua.
Y'all gonna top class this.
Hey, what's good, Zariah, man? What's up? Get your ass up. Oh, man, you always What's going on, man?
What's good, Red?
Hey, man, they was clowning you at work today, man.
So?
I mean, we watched the video a couple times, but we really couldn't tell if it was you.
Yeah. Yo, how's your eye?
Oh, it's cool.
God damn!
What's up, Rock? What's up, Rock? Yo, let me get one of them flyers, man.
Man, I ain't giving you shit. You better get the hell out of here before Cat Pop come out here.
Man, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that, man? I'm trying to come to class, man. Why you acting crazy? Man, you need to go do that.
Man, I ain't giving him shit.
Man, what? Man, you ain't gonna give me shit. We need brothers to come to class.
Damn, man. Ite me yato me taro tato.
Man, you fucking racist, man. Give me this goddamn flyer, man. You acting crazy, home. Man, fuck you.
Oh, shit. Tebow, nigga.
What?
Who? Tebow.
Damn, I ain't been to class in a minute. Shit. Oh, shit.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bike. What you got on my ties, homie?
I ain't got nothing.
I thought you already collected the time.
I did, but I want Red's 10%.
Stole him out.
What's up, Red? What you got on my ties, homie?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Oh, yeah. You got something.
I ain't got. Hey, man, that's messed up, man.
Shut your ass up or I knock your ass out.
Yo, Tebow, man, that's messed up, man. Give him his money back.
What money?
Right now.
Hey, man, why ain't y'all help me?
Yeah, man, I paid my tithes.
Man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
What about the time we took the ties from me in Zariah's backyard?
Oh, that was different.
Man, let's jump him.
Man, sit your ass down, man.
Man, I got mind control over Tebow. When he here, I pay my tithes. But when he leave, I pay my tithes.
Man, damn, man. I should have just paid my tithes, man.
Man, that nigga gonna cry in the car.
Should have paid his tithes.
Shit, real shit.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hit diction. What I speak is the
What's up,
truth.
y'all?
I don't care if it's offensive.
What's up, Red?
Life that I chose, no turning
Thanks for the
back
bike.
in this. They don't
You got on my
understand.
ties,
so tell
homie.
them no forgiveness. Rain on them.
God damn!